Hey guys, it's Evan. Is that better? Okay. Someone home? No, we're good. Alright. And I know it's been a minute since I've posted anything for my loyal 123 views of my last video. Um, but I'm back, and hopefully we're going to get this thing going for real now. And I'm not going to be doing so much of a vlog as more of just like posting an interesting video every week on something that I find interesting, something that hopefully you guys find interesting. Um, yeah, so it can range from things in my real life to things I found online, to anything along those lines. And I hope you guys stay tuned. But to kick things off for today, I'm going to be exploring how we can find the cheapest possible way to travel to Antarctica. Um, and full disclosure, actually, I just looked this up for about 45 minutes online, so don't expect any professional research here. But I'm going to share with you guys what I found. And hopefully it'll help you on your journey to conquer all 7 continents. So we're going to hop into that in just a second. And yeah, stick around. Thank you guys. Peace. Alright guys, let's jump right into it. We're going to explore exactly how much it's going to cost you to travel to Antarctica the cheapest way possible. So unless you already live in Argentina, you're going to need to take a few flights. Because the only way to get to Antarctica, or the only feasible way to get to Antarctica, is from the very, very southern tip of South America, in Argentina. And to get there, you're going to want to take one flight to the capital of Argentina, Buenos Aires, and then you're going to want to get a connecting flight down to the tiny little city at the very bottom of the continent called Ushuaia. I believe I'm pronouncing that right. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Let me know in the comments if I'm not. And Ushuaia is the southernmost city in the world, just because the southern tip of South America is the southernmost most inhabited point in the world. So once you get down in Ushuaia, you're going to want to not call a travel agency. These travel agencies are going to give you their list price if you call them, which ranges anywhere from $7,000 to $10,000 for a trip to Antarctica. Instead, you're going to want to hold up in a hostel there for maybe a week or two, and wander around the city, knocking door to door at the actual physical travel agency location, and seeing if they have any great last-minute deals or unsold cabins on their cruise ships to Antarctica. And another side note, you're going to want to do this in the high season, which is their summer, which is November to March. So do it in that general window, and with any luck, you should be able to find discounts ranging from a couple $1,000s off to your entire list price getting cut in half. And the lowest basic prices that I've heard of people being able to achieve are around $3,000 to $4,000 for about a week-long cruise to Antarctica, which I know isn't pocket change, but compared to $10,000, it's a little more attainable for the average traveler, or at least the intermediate traveler. And just as a heads up, you're not going to be riding on some fancy carnival cruise down to the southern depths of the world. You're going to be on a more sturdy, industrial, serious ship, like these ones, just because the water down there is so treacherous, and a regular cruise ship would not fare very well, I'd imagine, in those type of conditions. So yeah, that's basically it. That's about the cost that's going to take you to get to Antarctica. Of course, there's going to be some other expenses, maybe getting a visa, maybe getting food, any sort of souvenirs you want, etc. But our running total here is about $950, flight from New York City, which is where I live, but I believe it's roughly the same for the major cities in the U.S., from the United States to Ushuaia, staying in a hostel for about a week as you look for tours in the high season is going to run you about $20 a night. Your cruise for $3,000 to $4,000, and a total of around $4,500 for a feasible trip to the 7th continent of the world, Antarctica. If you guys have any experience traveling to Antarctica, or you have any information you'd like me to include, just drop it in the comments. And if you'd like me to do some research and make another video about some other faraway place and the cheapest possible way to travel there, just let me know. I was thinking about doing outer space, the North Pole, um, and yeah, just you guys enjoyed. Thank you. Make sure to leave a like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And this is Evan signing off.